for this video, we're going to unlock the Mushroom Kingdom stage in Super Smash Bros. 64. Let's get right into it. There's two things you have to do to unlock it. One is play on the verse mode on every stage at least once. There's 8 stages. The second thing you have to do is beat one player mode with the 8 original characters in this game. So we're going to do the verse mode part first, as this is the easiest to do. I'm going to put my kind of settings on stock and then 1, make this super quick, and doesn't really matter the character combinations. Hit start, and we're going to go to this stage. All I'm going to do, I know a bit of a kind of a boring start to this video, is I'm going to go here, and all I'm going to do is just going to fall off. That's it. So my goal is to do 8 quick matches, 1 on each stage, just to get this out of the way. Being honest, if you play this game a lot, you've probably already played on every stage already in verse mode, but might as well get this out of the way so I know 100% that this is covered, and then we go to the one player mode. So, again, this is the fastest way to do it. So we can do this very, very fast. Love this game. Yeah, this is honestly like such a great game. Super underrated. You know, this is maybe an unpopular opinion. I actually feel like I prefer the physics of this game more than like Melee or Ultimate or Brawl or all like the newer ones. You know, and for this video, like I said earlier, I am unlocking the Mushroom Kingdom stage. So thanks for commenting, Sammy. But such a great game. Such a great game. Bit of a boring start, though, to this video, you know, considering that all I'm doing right now is just starting the match, falling off, just so we can get this kind of one part out of the way. Makes it a lot easier, a lot more simple. So we're about, like, halfway there, you know, and then we actually begin the true smashing. It's kind of a... I guess I could have worded that differently, but you know what I mean. Boom. This is also, by the way, fun fact, the fastest way to unlock the item switch. I've already done a video about that, but with the item switch, you can put tons of items, no items, only bombs, only Pokeballs, only hammers, which is very chaotic, and this is technically the fastest way to do that, where you just start a match, automatically fall off, you do that 100 times, then you have unlocked the item switch. But for now, I'm only doing 8 of these. And then we begin the true part of this video. Dun, 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 dun. Free for all. Alright, 2 more left. And then begin the second part. I will say this too. The Mushroom Kingdom stage is 100% worth the money. Oh, the audio just cut out. It's a weird thing with this emulator. Sometimes the audio will cut out throughout the video. Just gonna let this go. Imagine if Little Mac was in this game. So, it's funny that you say that. So, I've noticed, right, that when it comes to Smash, they've had a bunch of characters from a bunch of different franchises. You know which character I'm waiting for? Is actually Master Chief from Halo. Imagine if you could play as Master Chief from Halo in Smash. That'd be pretty awesome. That'd be like the biggest, like, what is it called? I'm forgetting the name of it. The biggest crossover episode in history. But Little Mac would be cool too. I agree. Alright, so we got the first part of unlocking the Mushroom Kingdom out of the way. We just played on every single verse mode stage. Little fun fact too, if I go here, we have the 8 stages plus random. The Mushroom stage, once unlocked, will be above random. That's why that little like opening right there. So, let's do this real quick. Now we're going to do the one-player game. The fastest way to do this, we're going to put it on very easy. Yeah, that would be awesome, honestly. Master Chief would be... That's probably the one character I wish that would be on this game. It'd just be so cool. So what we're going to do, very easy, 5 lives. Which you can start with Mario. Remember, we have to do the 8 original characters. So start with Mario. Now, the reason why I'm doing it on very easy is, 1, of course, it's easier. But 2... there is something unique in the programming where when it comes to a lot of these characters, pretty much everyone you're going to face, then when you throw them off, they're kind of programmed to not jump up at some points. So if you notice at some point, like there, Link did not do his up B move. So if you're trying to do this as fast as possible, right? And I guess right now we're trying to do this decently quick, right? Because we have a long way to go. You know, the first part of this video, or stream, was, you know, the kind of the quick part. Now we're at the big bulk of it. I forgot, Mario, this move is perfect for, like, because some characters, when it comes to these, like, multi-character battles and whatnot, some of their moves aren't the best. Mario has some really good ones. But we'll be playing with all the 8 original characters. Never been a big fan of Mario, though, I'm not gonna lie. I know some people, like, love playing with him. It never did for me. His attacks are too kind of weird for me, especially his up B. Something about it I'm just not a fan of. Alright, there we go. Dum bum, ba-na-na dum. I might do a Yoshi Story playthrough. Let me know what you think in the comments. I love Yoshi's Story. I will say this too. Maybe an unpopular opinion. When it comes to Yoshi's Story, I honestly feel like it's probably one of the most, what's the word? The most, unexpected game that was difficult. Like, I did not expect Yoshi's Story to be that difficult when I was younger. Because I was like, oh, it's like, you know, a bunch of Yoshi... Oh, shoot. Oh. There we go. Boom. But yeah, I thought Yoshi's Story was going to be easy when I was younger. I'm like, oh, it's like a fluffy Yoshi, you know, like, fun game. Yeah, you love Yoshi's Story too? Yeah. Honestly, so underrated. There's one level, I don't know if you play this one, where, just like anyone know too, I have my camera here, but the chat down here. So that's why I'm, like, doing this kind of, like, head bob motion, and also I'm looking at the screen here. But what's funny about Yoshi's Story, I don't know if you've ever played it, when it comes to this level, there's a level called Frustration. And honestly, one of the most frustrating levels of any video game I've ever played. I'm not exaggerating. What's my favorite Nintendo world? Ooh, you know what? I don't know. It's tough to say. Like, honestly, when it comes to the, I just love the Nintendo franchise, everything about it. I'd say, maybe say this, my favorite games. I'll start there, I guess. I love Super Mario 64. I like Super Smash, but I'd say Super Mario 64, I love, like, that entire environment. Like, the castle environment. I also love, obviously, Pokemon. I think Super Mario 64, Pokemon Red and Blue, and I think best game of all time, in my opinion, Ocarina of Time from Zelda. I know that may be, like, a cliche answer for a lot of people, especially if you played Nintendo 64. Oh, okay, that was kind of easy. Especially if you played Nintendo 64. But Ocarina of Time, that game just... I don't think I've spent more time in any other game than Ocarina of Time, honestly. There's just so much to that game. I'm going to do a playthrough of that, too, you know. For this channel, you know, just kind of recently started doing, you know, a lot of, like, retro gaming and everything. And my plan is to do a bunch of the Nintendo 64 classics. I just finished up doing, Jumpstart 3rd Grade Mystery Mountain, because to me that is the most nostalgic game ever. And so, doing Smash now, I think at some point, I want to do some Pokemon Red and Blue. I've already done a few videos about Pokemon Red and Blue, but then maybe do, Ocarina of Time, you know, a bunch of them. Wind Waker, you know what? I gotta say this, I hate saying this, I never once played Zelda Wind Waker. The two games for me that were my favorite Zelda games, actually, Ocarina of Time, like I said, but most underrated one, I love Link's Awakening on, like, Game Boy Color. Such a great game. But yeah, Wind Waker, I love the graphics, I just never played it. Never played Wind Waker. Maybe I'll do that on this channel. Oh, and side note, when it comes to doing all this, dang it. When it comes to doing this entire, I forgot it shoots you back up, man. This is kind of annoying. When it comes to these challenges, like to break the targets and board the platforms, bro, I know. I gotta play Wind Waker, I know. Well, you know what's interesting is a lot of my friends who I've talked to, because I haven't really played a lot of the new, I'm gonna say newer games, but actually, yeah, I guess that's the best way to word that. I haven't really played any of the newer ones. The amount of people have told me that Breath of the Wild is the best game they've ever played is astounding. I mean, even people I know who are like diehard Ocarina of Time fans are like, honestly, Ocarina of Time, gets beat by Wind Waker, by Breath of the Wild. Oh, that was actually perfect timing there. So yeah, so I feel like at some point I'm gonna get a Switch. I don't even have, like, I think the newest, what's the word, like, video game console I purchased was the 360, which you know is like, when did the 360 come out? Like years ago? Because Fable, The Lost Chapters, or Fable 1 on the 360, that's also another one of my favorite video games. But let me know what you think in the chat. Like, what's your favorite video games, by the way, in general? Like, is it Nintendo or even, like, non-Nintendo video games? What would you say is your favorite one? Oh, come on. You know, I do kind of wish that this had, like, a multiplayer online component. I've tried finding some sites if you can play it online, but I just haven't found anything that's actually seems like it would work. Which is kind of unfortunate. I do know, for example, like Halo 1, there are... Oh, let me adjust this a little bit. Yeah. With Halo 1, I know that there are some sites online that you could actually, like, play it and everything. But I haven't really seen any for Super Smash on N64.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's go. That. I wonder why you can't unlock this stage. Just, like, if you think about it, when it comes to these stages, it is kind of unfortunate that the two you really can't unlock, or I guess technically there's three now you think about it, but the two that I wish you could unlock is the Metal Mario stage and the Final Destination stage with Master Hand. I wonder why you can't unlock that one. Kind of weird to me. I think there is a Game Shark code you can employ. Let's go. That actually kind of worked out. I wonder what the record on Race to the Finish is in terms of, like, the fastest time. It's gotta be with Falcon, I feel like. Alright, I think this one, you just gotta do a lot of his down B move. I will say this too, if you've never unlocked the Mushroom Kingdom stage, it definitely makes you a lot better with every character because you have to use every character. So it definitely makes you, I think, a lot more knowledgeable. Because I feel like, as you can imagine, the more you understand every character, the better you can be when it comes to facing pretty much every character. Or whoever your friends are using when playing. Alright. Just gotta do this kind of cheap, but... What do we got? Let's see what we got. Wow, I like how I got damage after I picked that up. Oh, dang it. Meant to, like, throw that more, like, up, and that didn't work out well so far. Sweet. Alright, now we have Master Hand. It's weird, when it comes to Master Hand, I feel like some characters are really good. Other ones, not so much. Like Pikachu, which is my favorite character to play with, is the best one with Master Hand, or one of the best. Mario's alright, not bad. But, just gotta do this real quick. No, come on. No. Thought maybe I'd hit him. Oh, no. Come on. As you can tell, I'm not the best with Mario. Like, some of these characters, I know, I know every single character, like, I don't say inside and out, but I know them all pretty well, but some of them I'm just not that well equipped with. What blows my mind, too, when it comes to, like, seeing character selections, is if you look at, like, competitive Smash, there's, some... I can't remember the guy's name. I think it's a whose best character when it comes to competitive Smash is Yoshi. And I'm like, I can't, like, out of any character, I can't see someone being like, oh, wow, you know what? Let me play as Yoshi as my best one. Oh, man. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, honestly, when it comes to the stream, I know most people are probably working because, I mean, I'm doing the stream and filming this video right now. Actually, what is it? I'm here in LA, so it's 2:15 in the afternoon on a Monday, which arguably might be, like, the worst time to stream. I guess it would be, what is it right now? It's 5:15 on the East Coast, but... yeah, at some point I might have, like, a streaming schedule. I know that's been kind of brought up, where people will say, like, hey, can you have, like, a schedule where it's, like, you know, from Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. or whatever. And that's been, like, a big thing. A lot of streamers do that, you know, especially if you're on Twitch. I haven't really gotten to Twitch yet, you know, or decided to kind of go down that route. At some point, maybe I will. I know, you're in Florida? Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Yeah, so it makes it a bit easier for you. Actually, I wonder if I can just... let's see that real quick. Yeah, here in LA, like I said, I mean, I feel like it's kind of, not the easiest time, but this is the last big thing I have to unlock in this game is the Mushroom Kingdom stage. I've already unlocked all the main characters, did a video about the item switch before. Just keep doing this for a while. Oh, the one time when I stop it, Just gonna keep doing this. Oh, actually, I forgot when it comes to DK that up B is actually really good up B as well. Really coughing? And not horrible, but definitely not, like, preferred. Come on. Alright, there we go. Have I mentioned how much? Oh, yeah. I agree with you. I love this game as well. Honestly, that's why well, what I've noticed, I have this theory, alright? So, it's a bit like a mini ramble. So, I was on GameStop one day. This is actually like a few years ago. And I noticed they had a retro game section. And I'm like, that's interesting that a big company like GameStop would have a big, like, retro game section. Which means they're probably already thinking, like, oh, wow, I timed that bad. Which means they're probably already thinking, like, alright, there's a big market for retro games now. And I've noticed that a lot more people, when I look at, like, the analytics on YouTube, are searching for things like Super Smash Bros. 64, Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, all these games we've talked about. And so, I think that these games are having a huge comeback. One, because I think a lot more people are, like, being like, oh, you know what, I forgot about this game, I kind of want to replay it. But two, because the Switch has, what is it called? Is it the Virtual Console or something? Because you can basically get Yoshi's Story, Ocarina of Time, all these games on, you know, the Switch, a lot of people are wondering, like, oh, how do I unlock all these stages and stuff like that? And so, yeah, so it's kind of cool that I feel like as a result of that, a lot more people are getting interested in actually playing these games, especially if they've never played them before. So, but I agree, though. Such a great game. Yeah, no, you're right. They're definitely getting way more valuable because if you look at, like, my friend bought a Game Boy Color recently. I think this was last year. He spent, I think, almost $100 for a Game Boy Color. And I remember, it was, when I was younger, I can't remember how much it cost. I think it was, I may be wrong, but I remember when I first got my Game Boy Color, I think it was around, like, $50 for it. Maybe a little bit less or more. I honestly can't remember. But yeah, $50 for it. And then I remember it, like, went through oh, come on, Pikachu. And then I remember went through this like up and down phase where it was 50 bucks. And then I remember like years later, I could be at like, you know, a GameStop or something, or any store, and they'd be like $20 or 10 bucks, you know. So they're almost worth nothing. And now it's kind of swooped the other way, where now they're more valuable than ever. It is ridiculous how valuable Game Boy Colors are now. It's pretty insane. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Just DK's getting mauled. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Oh, audio cut out. Part of using a emulator. A lot of pros, a lot of cons. Oh, shoot. You know what I meant to do? This is actually not good. I meant to put on a time limit. Someone remind me in the chat about that. The reason why is some of these board the platforms, you can't just automatically fall off. Like, some of them, they don't make it easy to do so. Okay, well, that's easy. But you remember when you had an SP and playing Nintendogs? I'd actually never played Nintendogs. I do love the Game Boy Advance SP. Was so legendary, though, because one, it had, like, the backlight. Because I remember when I was younger, trying to play Game Boy Color when you're in your car, and you have to do this thing where you, like, have the Game Boy Color, and, so I can, like, do this real quick, and you hold it up to, like, the light as it's dark out when in your car or whatever with your parents driving. So the fact that it had a backlight was huge, and you could recharge the battery. DS? Yeah, I had a DS too. I love the fact that on the DS, you could face, if someone was like close enough to you, you could do multiplayer, which is pretty crazy. I remember being on the bus in like high school. Oh shoot, I actually should not have done that, bumper. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. But yeah, I remember being like on the bus and like cross country in high school, facing my friends in Tetris with the DS, because you didn't even need like a Wi-Fi connection. I think it was, how did they do it? Was it Bluetooth? I can't remember how they did it, but technology, insane. Alright. You can probably already tell the way I play, by the way, but for me, I'm way bigger on speed than power. So that's why, like, when it comes to characters like Pikachu and Falcon, those are, like, my favorite by far. DK, don't really care for that much. Oh, come on. Wow, it's actually a longer battle than I'd like it to be. Oh, wow, I timed that horribly. Alright, let's go. Alright, makes it a lot easier with the acid clear. Alright, here we go. So like I said in the beginning of this, actually this is one thing that DK's really good about is his throw is great. I guess I could, you know, whatever. What would you, ooh, that's a good question. Where would I rank this game among every game of all time? Let me think. All right, yeah, give me a second. Let me think about that. Okay, I'll see. Oh, dang it. I was afraid of that. All right, when it comes to the Smash franchise, so like all the Smash games, definitely top 10. This specific game, I'd say for me it would be top 10 if I did like rank my favorite games ever. This game would be definitely top 10. I don't know where I'd rank it in top 10. I think if I had to like rank them right now, I think number 1, Ocarina of Time. Oh, I have to think. Ocarina of Time would be up there. Maybe then Pokemon Red and Blue, Fable Lost Chapters, Super Mario 64, DDR would be on that too. I went through a huge DDR phase actually, like obsessed. I had like metal mats. I had, you know, I did some like battling. Like, I think Super Smash. I might give it like maybe number 7 or 8. for me personally, in terms of favorite games. Oh, dang it! Great. Now I have to deal with him having the star. But yeah, I'd say 7 or 8. I'd say, yeah, if I had to think of. I mean, we can't forget about GoldenEye either. That's another big one. Yeah, there's so many on this. I also remember this too because I remember in school, and this is probably the same with everyone else. I remember the biggest debate for everyone is PlayStation or Nintendo better? That was like the biggest debate. And it is kind of interesting that if you look at like the old PS1, like the old school one, no one's ever said in history like, oh dude, you have the original PlayStation 1? I mean, maybe once or twice. But everyone freaks out if you have an original Nintendo 64. Especially with the most classic Nintendo 64 multiplayer game of all time, Mario Kart. I mean... Oh, shoot, I forgot. Did that break my shield? Oh, wow, I actually thought it would, actually. That's surprising. Wow, again, not... I'll just keep doing this, I guess. Making moves, making moves. I actually don't think his up B is actually that useful when I'm... Oh, shoot. I actually saw that. Should have seen that coming. Nice. All right. Let's do it. All right, so... But no. I will say this too. I don't know why this popped in my head. I love how in Melee, when you look at the credits like this, you can shoot like different names and you get more points. Which is honestly the most, like the smartest credits, like, concept? Is that the right word? I feel like out of a lot of them that I've seen. Like, Marvel obviously had a great idea when it comes to having like, you know, a spoiler, or though I don't call it a spoiler, but a preview for like the next movie, so you stay around for the credits in the movie theaters. Genius. And I think Melee's right up there for me. Wow. Alright. Let's go. Ba-na-na-na. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
I feel like if I have any character, Link has probably one of the most, I don't say diverse, but just creative movesets. Like boomerang, hook shot, bomb, sword. And I guess shield, technically, but... Ness has one too, now I think about it. Ness has what? The yo-yo, Pika Fire, which I don't know what oh my god. Ah, come on. But yeah, Pika Fire, the home run bat. Not obviously the full-on home run bat, but like a weaker version. Still pretty good though. Say that for a Smash A move. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Nice. All right, get that out of the way.
Game set.
Alright. Fox, Fox, Fox.
3, 2, 1.
Since I talked about this before, I'm curious. In the chat, post, what is your favorite stages in this game? Oh, come on. I love that down A from Link. Although you're locked into it though when you do it. So if you do it and let's say fall off the map, you're going straight down, which isn't good. It's not what you want. Oh, I keep forgetting. I meant to put on turn on the time limit, in case I can't automatically like fail when it comes to Board the Platforms. Unless I just complete Board the Platforms. But some of the characters, Board the Platforms is way harder than Break the Targets, in my opinion. Like... Come on. There we go. Really? Alright, let's go. Get out. Get out. I believe Luigi 2 is the first time you interact with, like, an unlockable character in this game. Yeah. Because you don't really see Falcon, Jigglypuff, or Ness, actually. I guess you could argue potentially the Polygon stage. Alright, I like how that went. I like how that went. Take that, I'll take that. Oh, we got Falcon on this one? Nice. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. Not do that well. Oh, shoot. Oh, I forgot that there's not, like, friendly fire on with the bombs. What a great down A move. Probably my favorite down A move, actually. Get that little bouncing going, little juggling. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, like to subscribe. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Let me know what you think, too. You know, I've been... Oh, shoot. Can I not fail on this one? Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, I gotta remember to turn on the time limit. That way, if there is one, I can just run out the time limit. Actually... Now I think about it, maybe it is still faster to just try to complete it. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think about Twitch and everything. I've been on the fence about it. It's been brought up to me a lot in terms of, because if you look at most gamers, what they typically do is they stream on Twitch, take that video, and then hard upload it to YouTube. I've been doing YouTube full-time for about 6 years now. I have 8 different YouTube channels, which I know is a lot. You know, and so I'm so used to YouTube. I understand the platform, like SEO. I'm just so used to the platform in general that I'm like, I'm kind of okay with this. Plus, I like streaming on YouTube a lot, too. But, I mean, streaming is obviously way better on Twitch from what I've heard. But I don't know. I also like the YouTube community. A lot of pros and cons on both sides if you're looking at, like, Twitch versus YouTube. But I'd have to create, like, a Twitch profile and, like, set everything up and blah, 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 you know, I don't know. I also heard from a lot of streamers that starting on Twitch is really difficult. That just because of the way the platform works, it rewards the top creators and not as much when it comes to someone who just started out. As opposed to YouTube, YouTube tries to, like, balance it. How can I get started making YouTube a part of my career? Okay, so I could actually talk for a while about this. In terms of making YouTube, like, say if you want to become, like, a YouTuber, the first thing I would do, which is kind of like an, oh, dang it, I can't believe I messed that up. First thing I do, on device, start filming. I think a lot of people wait too long, and they say, oh, well, I gotta get a good camera, I gotta get a good microphone. Honestly, for all my, like, vlogs and most of my videos, I use my iPhone for everything. I use Blue Yeti, which is kind of the microphone I'm using right now. Just start filming. Second thing is, having a niche really helps. So having, like, a specific target of what you want your content about is important too. So do you want to do gaming? Do you want to do, I don't know, do you want to do cooking? Do you want to do fitness? Like, having a niche is huge, because when it comes to building subscribers and building an audience, they want to see the same thing. So if you look at, like, this channel is a good example, I do gaming. But not just gaming, I'm like, okay, let me focus on retro gaming, because let's say if you're watching this video now, you might want to see a video about Ocarina of Time. You might want to see a video about Mario Kart 64. If I do a video about, let's say, Fortnite, oh, whoa, I did not expect that. Okay, there we go. If, let's say, yeah, talking about gaming, you might not want to see a video about Fortnite. Even though Fortnite and Super Smash Bros. 64 are both gaming, the more specific I can get, the better off it's gonna be. I mean, there are some channels, for example, if you look at like a YouTuber like JRose11 or Scott Stotts, all they do is Pokemon. So they go from gaming to then Pokemon, and then being more specific, they only do, oh, come on. They only do Pokemon challenges. Especially for people like, you know, like I said, JRose11, Scott Stotts, a lot of what they do are Pokemon Red and Blue challenges. So they go from, you know, gaming, Pokemon challenges, Pokemon Red and Blue challenges, and might even get more specific, Pokemon Red and Blue solo challenges. So can I beat Pokemon Red with only a Pikachu? Only Charizard? Only whatever, right? So the more specific you can be, the better, but like I said, the best advice I can give, just start filming. Because the sooner you start filming, the sooner you can start figuring out, like, your niche, all that kind of stuff. And then everything else, I think, will come with that. Because obviously, things like SEO, knowing how to make a good thumbnail, knowing how to be captivating on camera, all these things. That's like the third time I've gotten... dang it. All these things are important to really grow on YouTube, you know, but I think a lot of those things, you just kind of discover as you go. And for me, I think at this point, which is kind of insane for me to say, oh, I almost hit that, oh, no, I almost hit that thing. At this point now, I have released probably around 2,000 videos on all my channels, which is actually, like, kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Like, 2,000 videos, that is an insane amount, you know, but I love it, though. I genuinely love it. I love making videos. I love making content, and a lot of the stuff I've learned from doing YouTube for so long has been as I've just been doing it, you know? So, and that's the best way to do it, honestly. Maybe I'll post this in the description. I do have a playlist on one of my other channels about how to grow on YouTube. Maybe I'll post that in the description. Let me know if you want me to, like, link to it. Because one of my... Oh, man. Actually, might as well save the freeze for right now. Doesn't hurt. Alright. But yeah, I can post that in the description if people want it, where all I talk about on that playlist is how to grow on YouTube, how to make money on YouTube, how to monetize on YouTube, you know, all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's go. Alright. That actually did a good amount. Oh, I haven't used the boomerang yet, actually. So the... Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Alright. Get in there. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, if you have any, honestly, like, dead serious, if you have any questions about YouTube, feel free to ask, like, this can sound super cheesy, but YouTube genuinely changed my life. I mean, I actually have oh, I forgot about that move that Link can do. It's actually good to... No, I got locked into it and he wasn't there. But it genuinely changed my life. I actually got into it. Kind of a weird story, but I'll tell this story super briefly. So my original goal is, when I first got into YouTube, is I actually do parkour. I've been doing parkour for about probably 10 plus years. I'm from a breakdancer too. I got into YouTube because I posted a parkour show reel, being like, oh, check out this show reel, because I want to do stunt work in movies. Then after that, I had a bunch of friends saying, hey, Mark, you know, we want to do a bunch of bodyweight workouts. Like, how can I get better at parkour and get stronger for parkour without lifting weights? So I started doing fitness videos. That was, like, originally my thing on YouTube, is like, oh, let me do a lot of fitness videos, like bodyweight workouts. I'm also a DJ and electronic musician. So I realized, you know what, I don't think acting and stunt work is the path I want to go down. I think DJing and electronic music is the main thing I want to do. So I started doing DJing and electronic music. And of course, as you all know, YouTube is an amazing platform for promoting yourself. So I was like, oh, let me post a bunch of videos over and over again to, you know, to get my name out there as a DJ and as a electronic musician and blah, blah, blah. So, continuing along. So I was doing YouTube videos to promote, you know, get my music out there, promote my music as much as possible. I ended up doing one video about, so I ended up doing one video about Lyft and Uber, because I used to be a Lyft and Uber driver to try to, you know, make some side cash from getting my music out there. That one went on, like, semi-viral. And that's when I saw the money of YouTube. And I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should just start making more videos. And one thing led to another. It got to the point where YouTube started paying my bills. And this is in 2016. And I'm like, you know what? YouTube is paying my bills. I'm not making an insane amount, but I'm making just enough where I can kind of live off this YouTube income. And I'm like, you know what? If I can go all in, like, what if I go all in on YouTube and just non-stop create videos, produce videos? And that was, yeah, 6 years ago, and here I am. How'd you learn to make thumbnails and have a display in the corner while streaming? All right, so in terms of thumbnails, kind of speaking before about music, I actually, oh, nice. Finally got the star this time. I actually got into making thumbnails because for music, I can make all my own artwork for my albums. So I got decently good at graphic design and everything. I don't consider myself that good, but I'm good enough to make my own album artwork and thumbnails for YouTube. I will say this. I remember I was at a conference with Mr. Beast, actually. Thumbnails are so underrated on YouTube. I think we know that, but if you're trying to grow on YouTube, having a really good thumbnail increases something called CTR, or click-through rate. So that's a big thing. How do I have my display in the corner while streaming? All right, so I have this set up right now as you're watching it, because my streaming and my recording setup's about the same. So what I do is I simultaneously stream and record my gaming footage at the same time, because as you can imagine, the streaming footage is never as high quality as if I record the video itself. So what I typically do is stream and record at the same time. So right now I'm simultaneously doing both. Now in terms of having this setup, I use a program called OBS. OBS is actually free, which is pretty awesome. So you can probably just Google OBS, or is it OBS.com? I'm not sure, but it stands for Open Broadcasting Software, I think is the name. And yeah, it's a free program, and that's how you set everything up. So I have the gameplay right now in the corner, as you can see, and then I use my webcam to have me in the corner. And then in addition, just to kind of fill the picture, just to make it look better for the video, I then got an image that you can see on the bottom left, just of like Super Smash or whatever. And I was like, I'll just put that in the bottom left. One, so if someone jumps on this stream like now, they see, oh, he's playing Super Smash. But two, it fills up the screen more because, as you can imagine, I have this in the corner, me up here, so I have this like black area. So I was like, yeah, I'll just fill that with a cool little picture of Super Smash. Makes it, I think, a lot better, so. But yeah, my best advice if you are looking to stream, and I mean, this is kind of streaming 101, but it is important to know, is always record before streaming. So, like, kind of the main protocol is I will record a video and test the audio, test the video, just make sure that everything looks correct, because when you're streaming, everything's live. If things go wrong live, you have to kind of figure it out on the fly. And I've had things go wrong before when live, but you kind of get used to it too, you know, where love the tips and tricks. Yeah, honestly, like, glad to help, because it's a lot. Like, honestly, I mean, what's kind of ironic about gaming is a lot of people look at gaming videos as like, oh, you just get to play video games and everything, like, that's so easy. But I promise you, the production behind video games, in my opinion, is the most complicated out of any video that I make. I'm just gonna keep doing this, actually, with the bombs. But yeah, it's like the most, like, definitely the most work. I mean, I filmed everything from vlogs, I've done music production tutorials, video editing tutorials, you know, educational tutorials. I've done a lot, and by far, gaming videos are the most complex because you have a lot to worry about. You have to worry about, obviously, myself being in the corner, the audio of me, the audio of the video game, making sure they're mixed properly, so my voice isn't too loud, the audio of the video game isn't too loud. You have to worry about that you can hear the video game correctly, the production of the game itself. There's just all these little things that you just have to, like, figure out. And then lastly, of course, making sure it's high quality, because when it comes to your computer, when I'm filming with my iPhone, which is, like I said, the only camera that I use to film, well, I don't have to worry about the iPhone necessarily in terms of, like, computing power. Oh my, hate that boomerang. But the computing power isn't an issue. With this, though, if, like, say my computer, the CPU isn't what it should be, that's gonna be an issue. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. No. No, no, no. Oh, my God. Oh. I feel like half the time when it comes to getting the hammer, or a lot of other items too, I don't care as much about getting the hammer, although actually the hammer is really useful, as more as not making sure my enemies don't get the hammer. Okay. Same thing with the star, like what happened before. But yeah, a lot of work, honestly, for gaming videos. It's a lot, you know, but the good thing is, once you set it up, it's kind of like a set it and forget it type thing, you know, because as you can imagine right now, oh, I completely forgot I could do this. Wow. Rookie mistake when it comes to using Samus. I've not used his, like, gun once. Guess I don't really need the gun anymore. But it's good to have. Good to have.
Game set.
Yeah, once you set it up, as you can see now, you know, the past... This is what, the... I think 6th? Yeah, the 6th Super Smash Brothers video in terms of me streaming and recording it and everything. And, you know, once I set up all the programming behind it, super easy. Wow, they only did 26 points of damage? Oh. Abe's up. Yeah, you may have to... Oh, shoot. You may have to go around, by the way. But, yeah. Oh, come on. What? Shoot. Come on. Nope. Oh, no. Oh. I'm so surprised the gun at full power did that little damage. It's kind of wild to me. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. The fighting polygon stage, in my opinion, when it comes to the first player mode, is always like the hardest one. Well, I was gonna say, I like literally just walked right into that, and then I don't know why I just wasn't thinking. Because this one, like, you don't have to, like, beat it. Actually, wait, I don't know. I don't think I've ever, knock on wood, I don't think I've ever actually failed this one. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go. Boom. Complete. Fighting polygon team, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to think if there's any, like, good moves that Samus has besides just, like, smash attacks. Like, for example, DK with, like, is, how much? So that's not gonna actually, like, one-hit KO him. Hopefully get good items. No, the game hurt me. The game is like, yo, I got you. Actually, I'm gonna... Yeah, that way I can have that going, too. Really need that, actually. Oh, let's go. I haven't actually seen this yet in this game. Although I will say, you know, it's a bit slower, but... Alright. Maybe it's because I play this game so much, but it's such like a satisfying sound. Wait, how'd that not affect the other one? Oh, no. Oh, shoot, I meant to hit him. Nice, alright. There we go. The red shell, in my opinion, is actually one of the best items, I think, for the fighting polygon team, because it's usually a one-hit KO with the red shell. So after this, we're actually already halfway through. Not bad. Oh, that was actually a good combo. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that kick did pretty much, like, nothing. I don't know how much this will do. I gotta make sure I don't miss, though. Alright, I mean... Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, do we have Yoshi next? Oh. I hate Yoshi. Yoshi's the one character I'm just, like, not... I feel like all these, the ones I hate the most would go, like, Yoshi, then probably Mario. Which Mario we've already gotten out of the way. Yoshi, though, is, like... Mario's not horrible, but I feel like the what's, like, the word? The leap from Mario to Yoshi in terms of just, like, dealing with it. Ugh, so much more frustrating. Alright.
Congratulations!
Alright, so we are officially halfway through. And now it's time, so we got the first row done. Now it is time for the second row. So... okay. I think what I'm gonna do is mix it up. I kind of went in a row, like on the top one. I think I'm gonna do Yoshi and then Pikachu, just to go from the one character where I hate the most to the one character who I like the most. I don't know who actually would be easier though, Jigglypuff or Yoshi. Like which one I like the most? I honestly could see Yoshi being worse than Jigglypuff when it comes to the one-player mode. Because some of these are just kind of annoying. Oh, okay, that was a great start. Oh, I forgot, Yoshi's down A is actually really good. Wow, I've not even gotten anyone yet. Dope. And he survived. Okay, great. Wow. Okay. Wow, right into the ground. Alright. Oh, shoot, the audio cut out. I'm gonna pause it because I like the hammer sound. And I might as well save the freeze. The game like heard me and was like, "Wow, dude, you're doing bad. I'm gonna make it a bit easy." Oh no, come on, no! I got one more out of that. Okay, I'll take what I can get. Wow, the fighting polygon team is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, great. Oh, one more? I thought we were done with that. Alright, there we go. That was a bit sloppy. That was a bit of a rough start. Lum-ba-lum.
3, 2, 1, go!
Venom. Sheep? Yes. Do I care? Nah. Just gotta get this done. Great. Look, some egg fireworks there just to finish it off. Worst break the targets by far. That last one that you saw, like as I saw, did it. Because when I unlocked Luigi, which I did a couple videos ago, luckily I got every, which is kind of interesting, I got every break the targets on first try, except Mario's. Which is kind of interesting. I thought it would have been either Fox's or Mario's, Fox's or Yoshi's. Because those are like the hardest one out of the 8 characters in my opinion. Especially that last one. Nice, Pikachu. Nice. Or I think, because we're both 0%, I believe, what is it? Is it best friend? True friend? Oh, true friend, that's it. Where if your opponent doesn't take damage, you get a little bonus. Bigger bonus.
2, 1, go!
Great. Come on, Pikachu. Come on. See what you got. Oh, I was hoping for like... Oh, no! Let's go. I was hoping, though, for the, like, a Pokemon player where, like, say it was, like, Porygon or something like that. I'm trying to think of the best. I might do Yoshi's Down A, like the little feet flutter thing. Probably the fastest one, best one, I think. Wow, that's a lot. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Oh, I was hoping you were done for. Dang. I feel like the CK is the best one yet. Alright, there we go. Okay, sweet. Alright. Not too bad so far. Oh no. Oh no. So we have to do this. Okay, no, I'm not. Luckily, none of them have been. I am afraid they're getting trapped by one of them. Bum 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 bum. No! Who got it? I got it. Alright, sweet. Okay, come on! What was like the random dancing that they was doing? Alright. I want to like heal myself up just for like a little more points, but... Alright. Getting through it pretty quick, actually. Not too bad. Wow, that was actually kind of close. I realized too, I don't think I've lost a life yet, except with DK from Metal Mario when that was more like purposeful, just because I'm like, actually, the fastest way to do this is to just do the piggyback move. What do we got? Oh, let's go. Wow, double hit. Double hit. Pokemon finish, let's go. Got Metal Mario, probably just do the throw. Or I can do the feet flutter too. I think that's one of the best ways to do this. Wow, that's a lot of damage. He's already at 100 in like 2 seconds. I was talking before about how I like Link's Down A the most. I don't know. I gotta give that to Yoshi, that might be the, like, one of the best ones, like, super underrated. The amount of damage that gives out, so, like, Yoshi versus Master Hand is gonna be fast. Yoshi's not that fast when it comes to, running, though. Why is he running so, it looks like he's doing the, what is it called, the Naruto run, a little bit? Why did I think I was gonna see the bumpers? I've not had the best luck with these bombs. Yeah, look at he's doing, like, the Naruto run. I do kind of regret not going to Area 15 when they were doing like the whole like storm the Area 15. They can't stop all of us or whatever. Because it was, I think for me it was about like 5 or 6 hour drive. It would have been fun just to like be with a crowd of people that went. And also too, I think they were doing it on my birthday. And I was like, imagine spending my birthday with a bunch of random people just outside of Area 15. It's kind of weird, but... Against a lot of enemies, though, I feel like Yoshi's not the best. Like he survived that? Great. I feel like I've not even made a dent yet. smash attacks aren't horrible. I like this down A. But not the jumping down A one, the other one. That's actually not bad, okay. Probably just do that little like, oh, nice. Come on, give me something good. Wow, a lot of mines. Oh, dang it. Let's go. Let's go. How often do I stream? You know what? It's kind of random. That's why I feel like if I'm gonna get more into like gaming consistently, I feel like I do have to have a schedule. I stream, I'd say at least right now, I'd say maybe 1 to 2 times a week. So it's not a, oh my god, wow, that is an insane amount of damage. Wow, so Yoshi definitely the best character for Master Hand. Not even remotely close. My god, I'm actually in shock that that's so quick. But yeah, I'd say about 1 to 2 times a week right now. The problem is, it's usually very random. Like, it's not like I have like an exact schedule. I'd say usually when I do stream, it's around this time. So usually around midday, which I know the irony, you know, I know you're saying you're in Florida. The irony is I feel like this is probably the worst time to stream. And it's the most common time that I do stream. So usually around like, I'd say anywhere between 1 and 3 p.m. Pacific time. So between like 4 and 7 p.m. Eastern time is usually when I stream the most. And what I typically do is, you know, stream the game like I'm playing now, and then I'm gonna re-upload like the high quality version. So when I'm streaming, I get to like hang out with people, talk with the chat, you know, hang out. But then I'm still able to upload like the high quality version in case someone wants to watch the video later on. I don't know, I just prefer having like a higher quality version of the video that people can watch. Just make it a little bit better for, you know. Alright, so to mix things up, to make it fun, I'm now going to go to Pikachu. Actually, Yoshi wasn't too bad. We only have 3 left of this. Pikachu is my favorite character by far. Pikachu and then Falcon. But yeah, I'm considering streaming more, but then I feel like if I'm going to start streaming, like let's say stream, you know, I don't know, let's say 4 days a week, for example. Let's say do like Monday through Thursday or whatever. I feel like at that point, I might as well start exploring Twitch, just because it would make more sense to stream that much. But, again, I might do a video about this in the future. I think just growing on Twitch is just very difficult because Twitch really only rewards the top creators and continues to reward them. With YouTube is really good about, even if you're a small creator and you just got started, you can still get some decent traffic. I mean, it's not easy, but, oh, come on. Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I like that so far. I like that so far. Versus Fox. Alright, sweet. Let's go. Oh, come on. Really? Ah, there we go. That's why very easy makes this a lot more efficient. I mean, technically, if you're looking to unlock everything, you only have to do any other difficulty. You can do, like, normal, and you only have to do that once, because to unlock Ness, You need to do normal on 3 lives, not have any continues, and then you face Ness. Captain Falcon, just beat the game in under 20 minutes with any character on any difficulty, as long as you don't continue. So just do very easy on 5 lives. Jigglypuff, you just need to beat the game in general, so by far the easiest character to unlock. And then Luigi, break the targets with every character. Oh, come on. I was kind of holding on to that. Super Mario Galaxy came out 8 years after this game. Yeah, it is insane how fast things evolve now. I mean, I know a lot of people talk about that when it comes to technology, but you're right. I mean, this game came out 8 years before Super Mario Galaxy, and yet the graphics are like on a whole other level if you look at Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, nice. It's just, like, I still remember this very vividly, being in school and people talking about PlayStation 2. How when PlayStation 2 came out, it, like, people were, like, looking at that being like, oh my god, the graphics are surreal. Like, it was the most, probably one of the biggest, like, I can't remember any other game console that came out where people were just talking about the technological advancements, especially when it comes to the graphics of PlayStation 2 just on a whole other level. And now, if you look at PlayStation 2 graphics, you're like, oh man, it hurts my eyes, it's so bad. So it's funny how things change, and who knows, maybe, you know, like, if you look at like a big game right now, take like Breath of the Wild, because I was talking about that before, we might look at that in 10 years and be like, oh man, it's so unrealistic. Technology. I will say on that note too, I am not a fan of AI. You know, I know this is like a big debate right now. Do you trust or not trust AI? I do not trust AI whatsoever. I think that as we get, as AI gets smarter, we're going to be in a really difficult position if we don't, like, at least try to figure out some way to control it. Because, or not even control it, but, like, maintain how quickly, wow, I'm getting, oh my god, I'm getting, that one Kirby's good. Oh, wow, I kind of needed that. Two throws, way quicker. But I remember I was singing, I think it was the Joe Rogan, Elon Musk podcast, and something that Elon Musk said really always jumped out at me that I agree with, and he said that whether you're, and I'm paraphrasing a bit, but he said whether you're for AI or against AI, there's one fundamental truth. At some point, we will not control them, and it will not be up to us. Meaning that, like, who knows, maybe AI, I know it's getting kind of philosophical, AI may look at us the way we look at, like, dogs, right? Where dogs are obviously not as smart as us, but we appreciate them, we're kind to them, we're empathetic, you know, and most people love dogs more than people, and so we have no issue. However, we could look at them however, AI could look at us like that, or they could look at us in a very different light, where they look at us as some super old, primitive stage, talking before about video game consoles, where they're like, oh, I don't even care about this random human life form that needs to eat, needs to do this. At the end of the day, again, no matter what happens with AI and the way AI will view us is not going to be up to us at a certain point. Some Black Mirror type thinking. And I know that's probably not what you're thinking about when it comes to the stream in this video. You're just like, oh, I just want to know how to unlock the Mushroom Kingdom. Why are we talking about AI philosophy and, you know, but technically right now, I mean, hey, Super Smash is AI, right? It's me versus the AI for this game to beat the one-player mode as much as possible. See, Pikachu's super fast. Boom. Ooh, I actually think that's one of my fastest completes yet. 39 seconds left. Pretty fast. Alright. Getting there.
2, 1, go!
Oh, shoot. Auto cut out. Do this real quick. Might as well save the game freeze. You never know when the game could crash. And might as well have the freeze there, just so I'm good to go. In case something ever happens. Alright, so we got... Actually, I don't even know if I want... No. Yeah, I was thinking... Sometimes the bumper can actually be, like, annoying because it always bounces back to you. Wow, good. Solid block. Gotta give him that. Alright, there we go. Oh, really? Man. Alright. Now versus Monster Hand. Dun dun dun. Ba-da-da-dun. Alright, so let me know what you think in the chat. We have Kirby and Fox. Would you rather me finish off this entire video with Kirby or Fox? Which one do you want more? Let me know what you think in the chat. Oh, shoot. I always... Alright. I was like, no, he's gonna like do something that's gonna break my shield. But, yeah. Oh, I haven't got hit by that in a while. I forgot that shoots you up, actually. For some reason, I thought you could dodge it. I don't know why. Alright, let's go. Oh, come on. Come on. You said Kirby? Kirby it is. Alright, so Pikachu's done. So what we'll do then is play Fox next. Fox next. And then after that, we got Kirby. Only 2 characters left. And then we got the legendary Mushroom Kingdom stage. Boom. Let's go, Pikachu. I can't remember the storyline of this game. Isn't it kind of interesting where it's like a kid playing with characters? So it's like what we're actually doing is playing his like imagination? Is that the storyline again? I can't remember. It's like a... I think that is it. Like, or like the concept of the game. But one thing I've always thought that was super impressive about this game, among a lot of things, is it's one of the few games where it's, you know, as we all know, it's a lot of fighting and battling. But it's not what I consider, like, super violent, right? Like, I know a lot of parents are like, oh, I don't want my little son or daughter playing Halo or Call of Duty. And I'm like, I can see that, you know, like, with everything, you know. But with this game, it's like, there's not any, like, thing that's super violent, really, if you think about it. So it's such a well-made game that it's not super, like, mature. If I call it that in terms of, like, a rating, like, it's not super mature content. But it's also super appealing to, like, adults. I mean, hey, I'm... you know, 32 now when I'm playing this game. And so, yeah, it's a very, very well-made game.
2, 1, go!
I don't like, I forgot, I don't like his up B. I wonder how strong that is versus... Oh, okay, that's actually really good to know. Fox is a really good character. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I just hate that up B move. I don't like the lag behind it, and then controlling it sometimes, like the direction, I feel like it's a bit odd. Dun 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 bum. Alright, sweet. Finishing off with a nice egg. Okay. Oof. The epic showdown. Fox is amazing for juggling, too. Like, I know some people like to play that in terms of, like, trying to get, like, the sky, one or whatever, but Sweet. Gotta stay hydrated. Sweet. Quick. Failure. I love the announcer's voice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. Wow, I tried to do that super. I was like, oh, let me try to do this as quick as I can. And I messed it up. Dang it. Dang it, come on. Wow, I'm actually not doing that well with Fox. Oh, nice. Pump Kirby didn't take any damage. That was good. That was good. Yeah, I feel like if anything, I can't believe I'm saying this. I feel like I've been doing almost a little bit worse than when I had Yoshi, which is, oh no, not good. Oh no! No, that was supposed to be for Pikachu. Oh. No! Dang it, that's the first time I've actually lost a life playing this yet that I meant to. Well, I guess I don't know if you count DK. I guess technically. Oh, what? I forgot that Snorlax appears, not where, like, you are, but where... Let's go. But it appears, like, where the Pokeball is open. For some reason I thought if I moved over, he would still, like, follow me. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Alright, you know, win some, lose some.
3, 2, 1, go!
I feel like I don't really have any good attack for DK. I don't know. Maybe we keep doing that, like, the shield thing. Oh, nice. Good job, Captain Falcon. No! Dang it, wrong way. Come on. See, I can, like, time. It's not gonna. No! I'm sorry. Oh no. Okay. No, Mario, what are you doing? Okay. That was bad. That was bad. My bad, Falcon. Alright. Failure. Can't believe I lost a life against Pikachu. Ah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so that's good to know that the shield thing. You have to be so close to them, though. It's weird how when it comes to some of these Kirby's, like, I feel like some of them are, like, kind of meh. Like, but some of them are just, like, ridiculously good for no reason. Wow. Okay. Wow, I'm doing worse than Yoshi. This actually, and Fox is a good character. This is not my run. Wow, I already lost 2 lives.
3, 2, 1, go!
I mean, I will say this. I like Fox's speed, but what? But oh my god. Wow, I feel like... Okay, is it just me or, like, the computers? Because obviously I'm just trying to do this as quick as I can. I feel like the computers are, like, better this time around for some reason. Oh, shoot, nope. Wow, that was not... I feel like they've been playing, like significantly better than the past few characters. Maybe they're like, hey, because this video's getting there, you only have 2 characters left, we're gonna, I like that, little drop kick move. Alright. Wow, look at that speed. Ah, 35 seconds. Alright. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so that's good to know. Oh, yeah. We gotta get the shield thing. Probably, actually, as funny as this is, it's probably actually the fastest way to get this done. Oh, great. I got Mew, but Mew as Clefairy. Great. Or Clefairy as Mew? I don't know, you know what I mean. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. I almost tried to, like, hit that. Good thing I didn't. Oh, wow, okay. That was a bit... Oh, did I not take damage? Yeah, wow, okay, there we go. Wow. Was that the first fighting polygon? Because I feel like out of any stage, the fighting polygon, by far the hardest to not take damage on. I think just because there's so many, you know, anything can go wrong. I still can't believe how much damage Yoshi's, like, leg thing did. I will say this about this game, as much as I love it, it is pretty short. I mean, I don't know how long this video is taking. It might be about, I'd say, like, maybe a couple hours. I don't know exactly how long it's going to be, but if you think about it, a couple hours to beat a video game 8 times, pretty short. You know what I mean? But here we go. We only have one character left, and that is Kirby from the suggestions in the chat. So, we're gonna finish it off with Kirby. Kirby's a great character, too. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Congratulations!
Alright. One character to go.
Choose your character.
Let's go. I like Kirby. Kirby's a I feel like Pikachu and Captain Falcon are my top 2 players. I feel like if I had to pick a third, I don't know what I'd pick, but Kirby might be up there, actually. I know I'm not as good, though, with Kirby. Like, Kirby can do a lot of unique things. But, yeah. Alright. I think when I was actually looking at this, at, like, competitive Smash, it was like a, what is it called? Like a forum about it, or like a, not a forum, but like information about competitive smashing. I guess Pikachu's considered the best, one of the best characters in the game. And then after that, I think Kirby's the second best one when it comes to competitive. No, I think it's maybe no, I think it's Pikachu, maybe then Falcon, then Kirby. I can't remember the order actually now. I know it's a really good story. Oh, nice. Wow, I was actually very close to that explosion. There we go. Oh, that was actually a lot more damage than I expected. Alright. Alright. Nope, cut out. I'll just do this. I'll just keep doing this, I mean, why not? This song is such a jam. Such a good record. Wow, me and Pikachu are cleaning up house. Oh no! Oh man, I was hoping to finish this one off without Pikachu taking damage. I should have seen that one coming though when it comes to the potion, because items like that, not friendly fire. We also survived though. Oh. Oh my god. That was actually super close to me not surviving. Like I said, Kirby's a really good character. It just, his mechanics are a bit, like, different. Oh, nice. Alright. Alright, there we go. Mario Sunshine or Galaxy, what's your better opinion? I know it's gonna be kind of crazy. I've never played Super Mario Sunshine or Super Mario Galaxy. The only, like, big Mario game, well, I played obviously a bunch of them, but the last, it's crazy to say, the last big one that I played was actually, whatchamacallit? I'm blanking out, was Super Mario 64. Oh, come on. Get that DK. Oh, there we go. Gotta be careful. Oh, shoot. Oh, there we go. There we go. But yeah, never played Sunshine or Galaxy. But Super Mario 64, I might do maybe a playthrough on that when it comes to this game. But Super Mario 64, like I said, one of my favorite games ever. Such a good game. Ooh, oh yeah, they're all yellow now? Alright, let's go. They look like the yellow emojis. I was saying, I've not KO'd one. Wow, that actually did a lot more damage than I expected. That little, like, up A, like, star twirl almost. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that there was a star there. Forgot, that's a really good throw attack. Might as well just keep doing that, considering it's working so well. Oh, there's an S, or the NES version. Might as well do a little taunt. You getting me through today. Thank you. Hey, no problem, no problem. Yeah, that's what, honestly, as much as I love YouTube, the one thing that I don't, I mean, it's, again, bittersweet when it comes to different platforms. I don't like that sometimes when it comes to posting videos, it definitely feels not as, like, connected sometimes, as opposed to a stream. Where I feel like with this, I'm able to, like, connect, talk to people in real time. You know, it feels, like, more personal. And when it comes to videos, don't get me wrong, obviously, I love making videos. But streaming, there is something fun about being able to, like, hang out, you know, it's like a, yeah, just, like, honestly, like a hangout sesh, with just, like, answering anybody's questions if they have them. It's a lot more fun. It's a lot better way to connect with people, too. And that's a big thing I've been wanting to do on YouTube for a while, is get better at streaming more. And with video games, you know... Oh, wow, it was bad timing. No. Come on, jump up and hit the bomb. Alright, let's go.
Game set.
Versus Metal Mario.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, no. Trying to... Oh, if I could get a, like a, what's it called? Like a sky clear, that'd be wild with this. See how... see if I can... Oh, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright. Oh, wow, we only have a couple left. I don't know why I would, like... Wasn't, not saying I wasn't paying attention, but I will say this, in case you've never done it, streaming in terms of, like, playing a video game and having a conversation, what's interesting about it is there's something about that, obviously, one, it's kind of tricky if you're trying to, you know, do both at the same time, but also it's crazy how you almost kind of forget that you're playing the game. You know, you're just kind of, like, talking, and not saying you're on, like, autopilot, but, you're just, like, I don't know, it's interesting, you know? And you may notice, too, there's a bunch of times I'll be playing, and I'll be, like, talking mid-sentence, and then just stop talking, because I'm, like, concentrated. And then I'm like, wait, what was I just talking about? Like, what was I just saying? I've noticed that when it comes to, like, the Fighting Polygon team, and especially, like, the Yoshi one and whatnot, the down A of a lot of characters seems to be, like, the best move. Oh, no! I meant to hit the, like, the DK polygon. Oh, man. DK, you screwed up my, plan. Nice, okay. Oh. Oh, getting a lot of those, stars thing, huh? Oh my god. I'm just gonna have to stand here because... dang it. See if I can... No! What is it? Okay, alright, fine. Wait, is he gonna evade me? That's actually an interesting thing with the algorithm. I'm be curious, like, now they have the hammer and he has a star. You would think that he would actually try to attack me more, but there we go. Do you have to let your audience know what your terms of content? So I will start doing that, honestly, where I start letting people know, like, hey, I'm gonna start streaming. Here's the games I'm doing. Like, right now, just because this channel is fairly new, what I've actually been doing is just kind of playing randomly, uploading videos. At some point, I'm gonna be more specific, being like, hey, for today, I'm gonna be doing, you know, or for this week, for example, Monday through Friday at this and this time, I will be playing, I don't know, GoldenEye 007, right? So I'll start doing that where I'll let people know ahead of time what to expect on the stream, the timing of the stream, all that kind of stuff. Right now, more kind of seeing the analytics to see like what works best for people. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna assume that this is probably the worst time for people. But I don't know, maybe, you know, people actually prefer, you know, me streaming during the day because most people stream at night or something, you know. Oh, let's go. But yeah, eventually I will. I'll let people know it, like, ahead of time. Kind of the where, when, what, how, all that kind of stuff. Because especially, too, once I start doing more, like, gaming challenges, it's going to be way more fun having it live with, like, a bunch of people on the chat. Because for something like this, it's more of a tutorial where I'm showing you, like, how to unlock, you know, the Mushroom Kingdom and everything. But eventually I'll start doing, like, fun things. Like, I was thinking, like, in Pokemon, every time I get, like, a hit from another Pokemon, I have to do, like, a push-up. Things that are just, like, kind of stupid and random, but... Yeah, I feel that, yeah. If you want to start taking YouTube seriously, it is a lot of work. That's one thing I say to a lot of people. You may not like this. And granted, it's different for everyone. It may take longer or shorter. I'd say be prepared. Let's go. Here we go. So we got it. But I'd say be prepared for YouTube to take, I mean... I don't know how long. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to go to training mode instead. Because now I can go here. You can, obviously, Mushroom Kingdom can work for training mode or for verse mode. I think in this case, I'll do training mode just so I don't have to worry about the person attacking me. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll just stick with Luigi, whatever. So first off, this is the Mushroom Kingdom, as you can see. A couple cool things about this I'll show is, one, if I walk across, that's a way to die. So there is some kind of unique way. You can kind of be cheap with that, where if someone's close to the edge, you can do that. You notice that we have pipes here with these things coming out. They will deal damage, but I can also do this. And I believe I can hit the piranha plants out. Let me wait for one to, like, come up. Oh, dang it. Wait, let me see if I can time this right. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. I've done it before. Oh, alright, well, you can do it. I know I'm not doing that too well. And then we have POW. If I hit this, anyone who's on the ground level will get damaged. So, but there it is. There is the Mushroom Kingdom stage on N64. Remember, you can do this I'm on training mode. I'll just show you as well on verse mode. Sometimes training mode is easier, though. I don't have to worry about the person attacking me, but I can show you this here. There it is, the Mushroom Kingdom stage.
3, 2, 1.
And boom, there we go. As you can see, I can bounce around. And this, too, is kind of cool. If I do this, it will fall. So that's something to keep in mind, too. Five. Oh, wow, you survived. Oh, he did it! He did it! Nice. Fox with the W showing you how you can hit the piranha plant out. Just like a little cool, like, Easter egg, if I call it that. But there's the Mushroom Kingdom stage on Super Smash Bros. N64. Remember, to unlock it, you need to do two things. One is play on every verse mode stage, so those 8 stages, and then beat the one-player mode with the 8 main characters.